What's up, everybody? It's MDP here to make a video, man. I'm just gonna talk about a legend that has just passed away. Hulk Hogan dies at 71 years old, and I just want to say Hulk Hogan was the greatest, of all time, the greatest professional wrestler of all time, who made the biggest impact on professional wrestling. Nobody else even comes close. I can't even take, man, when I was a kid, I can't even tell you the impact Hulk Hogan. I was big into wrestling as a kid. I don't watch it now, but I was really into it as a kid. And Hulk Hogan was just like a real life action hero back then. He was like Luke Skywalker or Rocky, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's how I looked at him. He was the man. And in terms of the impact he had, he literally, excuse me, Hulk Hogan literally made wrestling mainstream. Hulk Hogan did that. Nobody else could do that before him. Not Bruno Sammartino, not Bob Backlund, not superstar Billy Grant. Nobody. Hulk Hogan did that. Hulk Hogan changed the entire. I just don't, he just changed pro wrestling entirely, made it more acceptable. Got more people into it, and his impact has been over 3 decades, over 30 years at the top level, always at the top level, always a champion. I can't even begin to tell you what he did in WWE. First WrestleMania, him and Mr. T against Roddy Piper, Paul Orndorff. When he fought King Kong Bundy, Big John Studd, Andre the Giant, his fight with the Ultimate Warrior. And that was all like kind of at the beginning, during his heyday. He eventually left and went to WCW, and the NWO was the biggest thing in wrestling. By the time he got to TNA, I was already out of wrestling, but like the little clips I see on the reels I see, he made a huge impact in TNA too. Like I said, everywhere this guy went, he made a huge impact. And I really believe that Hulk Hogan understood the professional wrestling audience, the crowd, better than anybody else in the history of wrestling. I believe he understood the psychology of the crowd. He could do anything he wanted with the crowd. All you had to do was give him a microphone, and he could do it. I mean, the guy was just amazing. It's like he lived and breathed professional wrestling. And what's crazy is that wasn't his Hulk Hogan persona, is not even how he really was. That was a persona. That was his wrestling persona. And he maintained it for over 3 decades. Like I said, man, I know when they did when Raw debuted on Netflix, they booed him out the building. And I thought that was kind of funny. But looking back at it, it makes me kind of sad. I really feel like Hulk Hogan deserved one last standing ovation before he died for all he's done for professional wrestling. That's how I feel. I know he said some racist things. Who hasn't said some racist things? I'm pretty sure everybody says some racist things at some point. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. None of us are above reproach. So I forgive Hulk Hogan for whatever he may have said. I really do. And I really hope that he gets commemorated for all he's done for professional wrestling. Like I said, he was the greatest ever. Thank you for watching this video. I love you all. Peace.